I didn't really get too far last night because I was tired, and my period also contributed to that. But today is a brand new day. I feel rejuvenated and well rested. I already did my PTI outside, and now I'm ready to start rolling again. Last night I ended up stopping at a Petra in Gary, Indiana. Thankfully it was a Saturday night. Typically Saturday nights there aren't too many other trucks out there, so it was really easy for me to find parking where it was nice and spacious and super easy to maneuver into the actual parking spot itself. This drive from Ottawa, Illinois to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, or as people like to call it, Philly. Although the guy at the shipper, the security, he was an elder man, so when I tried to say Philly, he kind of looked at me as if I was being silly. Philly, silly. So I was just like, oh, Philadelphia. And now instead of saying Philly as I normally would, I'm stuck to saying Philadelphia. Anyway, this trip from Ottawa, Illinois to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is roughly about 13 to 14 hours of a drive, give or take, depending on how heavy the truck can be and how fast it'll go on inclines during Pennsylvania, especially with those Appalachian Mountains. Also on traffic. I do like to drive at night because it's a lot more peaceful. There's less cars on the road. I've found driving at night a lot smoother compared during the day, unless, like today, it's a weekend. Currently it is Sunday and it's still within the first week of the year, so a lot of people are still on holiday and the roads are nice and peaceful. I love it. And there's sunlight, so I don't have to force myself to stay up. Not that I really have to force myself too much, because at this point in my 3-year career as a truck driver, I have ultimately conditioned my body to be nocturnal, unfortunately. As a truck driver, you do what you gotta do. I have to pee. And there's a truck stop across the street on the left side. I don't really want to turn left and then have to turn left on highway like this, so I'm gonna wait until the next truck stop, which is when exactly? Oh, 7 miles. Cool. We get to go to Love's. Nice. Put on my socks first because I like to take it on. I'm waiting for like that so I can turn off my engine too. What it's doing, it's pumping air into the air supply system in the trailer or something like that. There he goes. Can't forget about my electric log. Okay, wow, it's so nice and quiet now. I don't feel like wearing my puffer highlighter jacket right now, so I'm just gonna wear this. I know it's really cold outside, but I really gotta go. And since I'm on my period, I have to bring my backpack along because it has all my napkins and baby wipes to be pure. Okay, let's go.
No, it can't be true. Maybe for someone else, but not for you. Still you pray
Okay, that's so much better. I do like to unbutton the first two of my trousers because it gets a little bit too uncomfortable sometimes, all the time when I'm driving. And people are always like, oh my God, how do you see over the dashboard? You're so tiny and small. Well, as you witnessed, this truck has an air system where I can be as close to the wheel as I want and as high as I want. So, yeah, I can see over the dashboard, okay? That's fine, it works. Back on the road we go. So, I'm still in my very much experimenting phase of my YouTube channel as well as this vlog type of videos. It's a lot of experimenting, a lot of new things, a lot of headaches, that's for sure, because my brain is trying to process everything that I'm trying to learn and trying to do. It has been a while since I recorded anything, and we can get into that on another video and a deeper topic or whatnot. But my ultimate goal for this video is just to get it out, okay? It's not gonna be good, and that's okay. The only way you can learn is by experimenting and exploring and doing it yourself. Some of you may be wondering, what happened to your long hair? Your long, luscious, curly hair. You gotta pass this guy. Ooh, there's a po-po. Side note, for people who see flashing red and blue lights, please just be kind and move over to the next lane, allow people to merge, and be civil about it. Do slow down, it's their life on the line too, okay? But yeah, I donated 14 inches of my hair to the Wigs for Kids Foundation. I gotta break. Last person, please let me go. I was trying to pass this truck, but it didn't turn out well. It's one of those things where as soon as you try to pass them, they also speed up, and then it makes it nearly impossible to pass them because they're like, oh my God, I see you. I don't want you to pass me. I must say, part of the reason why I kind of stopped making content is because I felt a little bit lost without my long, luscious hair. Because, you know, it was a huge part of me, a huge part of my image. It took me about 3 years to grow it out that long and to cut off all my blonde ends from it.
Take exit 315 on the right, onto I-469 toward US 30 East.
I forgot to turn her volume down so you wouldn't have to hear her while I talk. But okay, thanks for the reminder. I wanted to quit after 8 months. These period hot flashes are not a joke. I'm talking about nearly $250,000.